of you. A very good evening to all of you. So guys, today we are going to start our 2 days webinar, 2 days free webinar on method overloading concept. So what is method overloading? All those things we will learn in complete detail. So before going to the actual part, let's say, if I talk a little bit about method and all those things, then you will get the clear idea. So let's say method overloading workshop day 1. Just a brief introduction I want to give, and then I will go to the original subject. Please try to concentrate, all of you. So first, let's say, what is basically a method? What is a method? What is a method? So methods are also called as function, but in Java we are calling method. What is the reason? Because in Java there is no provision to write a function outside of the class. In Java, each and every function must be written inside a class only. So that's why we are calling it what? Method. What is a method in Java? So look, method is basically, if I give you one line definition, it is a self-defined block. It is a self-defined block which is mainly used for writing the business logic. So you can write the logic inside this method. Please concentrate, just 2-minute concept. Look, then we will go to the actual part. So it is a self-defined block, self-defined, you are defining a method. It is a self-defined block which is mainly used to writing the business logic, calculating some result, or printing some statement, printing some data, and so on. So generally for writing the business logic, calculating some result or printing some data, and so many purposes are there, we are using this method. Now, how many types of methods are there? There are 2 types of method. One is predefined method. Another one is what? User-defined method. Predefined method and user-defined method. Okay. So generally, if we talk, let's say, predefined method and user-defined methods, I'm not going to differentiate. Look, so types of methods. Types of method. So what are the 2 types of method? One is predefined method. Predefined method. Number 2 is what? User-defined method. Predefined methods are also known as what? Built-in methods, and user-defined methods are also known as custom method. So basically we have what? 2 types of method, predefined method and user-defined method. Okay, very good, excellent. Then now think about what I'm trying to say you. Sir, what are the advantages of this method? Means if I use methods, then what are the advantages we will get? Just quickly, I want to give the intro, then we will go to the actual part. Advantages of methods. So whenever you are writing methods in your class, in your business logic class, whenever you are writing methods, so you will find that for different purposes, you are writing different methods, guys. So different purposes, you will write different methods. And what will happen? The first advantage of methods, our topic is method overloading. I'm coming to that. So the first advantage of method is what? Modularity. Modularity is nothing but dividing your bigger task into number of smaller tasks. Suppose you have decided to create one bigger task. If you want to module your task, then what you can do? You can do what? You can write methods. Now, whenever you are writing methods, then you are going to divide your entire task into number of modules. That is what? Modularity. What is number 2? Number 2 is what? Reusability. Reusability. you can reuse your function multiple times. What is number three? Number three is what? Easy to understand. Once you are going to divide your program into number of modules, then you can easily understand. You can easily understand your entire program. Your program is easily understandable. Like in our home, how we are going to divide our rooms. Think about in our home, in our parents' home, how we are going to divide the rooms, bedroom, kitchen room, then we can easily identify. So when you divide your entire programs, then you can easily understand which module is for what purpose. Let's say you are taking one module for initializing your non-static field, like set customer detail, set employee details. So what is the purpose of that method? The purpose of that method is initializing your non-static field. Suppose you are taking one method, another method, get customer detail, get employee detail. Then what is the purpose of that method? To print your non-static field data. So that is what easy to understand. Your entire program will very easy to understand. You are understanding, oh, this is module is responsible for initialization purpose. This module is responsible for printing the data. This module is responsible for calculation some data. Like number of projects I want to calculate. So you can easily calculate by using what? This method. Number four, sir, easy debugging. So once your entire program is divided into number of modules, you can easily debug your program. You can easily debug your program because you know at which particular modules you have a problem. At which particular modules you have a problem. Now, if I quickly talk about types of method, different possible types of method. Look, types of method means what? Possible combination with return type and all those things. Look, all possible combinations of method. With or without return type. With or without return type. So let's say what I can say quickly if I give you the overview. So first thing is what? All possible combinations means what are the different possible combinations we can write method with return type, without return type. What are the possible combinations? So first thing, let's say I'm talking about the first thing is what? First thing is a what? Let's say method without return type and no parameters. Method without return type. Without return type means void and no parameters. And no parameters. So what if you take the example? Look, all of you please concentrate. Just small intro, then we will go to the actual part, method overloading. So method without return type, that means your return type of the method is what? Void. You know, in Java, whenever you want to define a method, compulsory your method must have some return type, or compulsory you should write what? Void. So let's say here I'm writing one example, public void, let's say create. Okay, now? So you can see here in this method, if you can see method without return type is void, and this greet method is not taking any parameter. This greet method is not taking any parameter. If I go to number two, then method without return type with parameters. With parameters. So what is the example? Look, what is the example? The example is, okay, now suppose I want to add, the best example is what? I want to add two numbers. So do sum. Okay, return type is void. I'm taking two parameter variables, int x comma y, int x comma y. Here I will write SOP statement. Generally, the method return type is void means I need to write SOP statement. System.out.println, some SOP statement is required. Okay. Now, let's say method with return value method with return value without parameter. Without parameter. So method with return value without parameter. Sir, what is the example? Public string greet. Public string greet. Public string greet. And now you need to return some value because return type is a string. So suppose here I am writing return statement. Return hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Guys, you can see method with return value without parameter. I have not taken any parameter and its return type is what? Great. Its return type is great. Can you please tell me write in the chat window? Are you understanding, all of you? Please write in the chat window. Make this session interactive. Are you understanding, all of you? All of you? Oh. Now, last one, method with return type and parameter. Method with return type and parameter. Last one. Method with return type and parameter. Return type and parameter. So very simple example, you can take example. Suppose here, again, I'm taking the add example. All of you, look. Public return type is what? Int. Let's say the name of the method is do sum. And I'm just taking what? To parameter variable int x and y. And what I'm returning what? X plus y. Return x plus y. So these are the four possible combinations. Look what I discussed up to here. What is a method? It is a self-defined block, which is mainly used for writing the business logic, calculating some result or printing some data and so on. Two types of method, predefined, built-in method, user-defined. And now the advantages, modularity, reusability, easy to understand, easy debugging. And then all possible combinations of method with or without return type. What are those? These are the four possible combinations. Now, what is the question I'm trying to say? What is the question I'm trying to say? Look, the first one is what? Method without return type, method without return type with parameter, method with return type with return value without parameter, method with return value without parameter, guys. And the last one is what? Method with return type and parameter. Everything is perfect, I think. Is it okay? I think Kanhaiya, third, return type. Return type. Yes, return type is string now. In the third, method with return value without parameter. Okay, sir, I understood. Now what I want to say, suppose I am writing one program. Please concentrate. Remove all this. I am writing one program. File, new, Java. Suppose method overloading. Method overloading. Public class method overloading. Method overloading. Okay. Go to the desktop and let's say program and method overloading like this. If I compile and run this program, all your doubts I will clarify. Okay, all your doubt I will clarify. Chair, please wait. If you want to return the value as well as print the statement, no problem. Suppose I think you are talking about this int. If you want to print the value, you can print the value here. Gem. If you want to print the value, you can print the value here and then you can return the statement. No, not a problem. Make sure the return keyword must be the last statement of your method. Make sure the return keyword is the last statement of your method. Gem. I will give you all the answer. Please wait. Then here, what I'm trying to do here, just I have written one program, public class method overloading, public static void main string of args, and just suppose I'm writing, hello, welcome to webinar. Welcome to webinar. Okay, like that. I'm going to compile this code. All of you, please concentrate. I'm going to compile by using Control 1 and I'm going to run this program. It is printing hello, welcome to webinar. Hello, welcome to webinar. Sir, my first question, my first target is, can I write one more method with same return type, same parameter, everything is same, can I write here? So the answer is what? No, you can't write this. Whether it is a static method or non-static method, right now I'm dealing with a static method. You know, main is a static method. So the first thing is what? Can I write method with same name, same parameter? Can I write method with same name and same parameter? I'm not talking about return type. I'm not talking about return type. I'm not talking about access modifier. I'm talking about only two things. Can I write method with same name and same parameter? The answer is no. It is not possible in Java. It is not possible in Java. So if I try to compile this code, you will get a compilation error. Please read the compilation error. Look. So it is saying line number 8, you have a compilation error. What compilation error? Method main is already defined in class method overloading. Method main is already defined in class method overloading. So you are getting a compilation error. Why? Because it is a duplicate method. It is a duplicate method. So Java will not allow you. Java will not allow you. Why Java is not allowing? Java is not allowing, all of you, Java is not allowing because if you have a duplicate methods with same parameter, then it is confusion for Java compiler to select the appropriate method. It is confusion for Java compiler to select the appropriate method. Please try to understand. So generally I used to give you an example. Let's say one new, suppose in a joint family, one twin baby born, twin baby born, and both are having what? Same color, same fairness, same size, everything is same, but still you can't put a single name for both the childs. Otherwise, it is a whole life problem. Whole life problem. Can you put the same name for both the childs? Can you please write in the chat window thing? I'm not asking any Java question. Can you please tell me, can we write the same name for both the childs? Please. Is it a good approach, bad approach? So it's very bad. It's very bad. Why? Because how are you going to differentiate? How you are going to differentiate? So the same thing is happening here for Java compiler. Please try to understand. The same thing is happening for Java compiler as well. Java compiler is also unable to recognize which method I need to call. Okay. Okay. Then what I can do, here I just change from this array variable to ordinary variable. Args is an array variable of type string. Args is an ordinary variable. Args can hold multiple values. Suppose here I am taking x. X can hold only one value. Now what it is? Actually, it is method overloading. Actually, it is method overloading. Method overloading. Okay. So what is method overloading? In method overloading, the most important thing is what? The two things are very, very important. Then I will tell you more detail. Two things which you need to focus. Your method name must be same and your parameter must be different. Your method name must be same and your parameter must be different. Sir, will it compile? Yes. Please look. Yes, compiling. Sir, but I have a doubt, sir. What doubt? Sir, when I run, then which main method will be executed, sir? Because JVM is executing main method. So which main method will be executed? Hello, welcome to webinar will come. Or here, let's say, hello, welcome to Java, I'm writing. Hello, welcome to Java. And I have changed the source code. So I need to recompile the code. Now, I have a doubt. Which main method will be executed? This main method will be executed or this main method will be executed? Don't worry. JVM always execute the main method, which is taking string array as a parameter. JVM always executing the main method, which is taking string array as a parameter. So when I run this program, you will get the output, hello, welcome to webinar. Please look. Hello, welcome to webinar. Okay, great, great, very nice. Sir, if I will also remove this array, then what will happen? Again, you have a duplicate method. Again, you have a duplicate method. Look, now your main method name same and parameters are also same. Even variable name are different, no worry. But your parameter is what? Same. String, here also string. It is also ordinary variable. It is also ordinary variable. Compile. Please look. Method main is already defined. Please try to understand. Please try to understand. Sir, if I run this program, oh, sorry. So method main is already defined. So it is a compilation error. Compilation error. If I remove this string X, now what it is? It is a method overloading. Only one part of method overloading. Another part is also there. Okay. Method overloading means what? Will it compile? 100%. Sir, when I run this program, what is the output? No, it will not be executed. Why? Because again JVM will search main method, which is taking string array as a parameter. Otherwise, how command line argument program will be executed? How command line argument program will be executed? How you can pass multiple values through command line argument? So look, if I run this program, look what JVM is saying, main method not found in class, method overloading. So the first thing is what? The first very, very simple thing is what? What is method overloading? It is allowing you to write more than two methods in the same class, even in the super and subclass. Method overloading is also possible by using inheritance. So method overloading is not only possible in the same class, it is also possible in super and subclass. Give me a couple of minutes, I will show you practically. Okay, sir, I understood. Now let me go to the scenario. Let me go to the what? Our PPT. I have created one PPT for you. You will get the idea. First, you tell me guys, up to here clear? Write in the chat window, please. Then I can go to the PPT and I will explain more. Is it clear, all of you? Please write. Please write, all of you. I'm requesting to all of you. Please write. Lovely. Lovely. So look, right now as a beginner, you need to understand only two things you need to focus. Point number one, your method name must be same and your parameter must be different. Then so many things are there. So many, yes, Vikas is saying how I can call another method. Very simple. Suppose here you have taken a string of args and you want to call this overloaded method. This overloaded method you want to call. So here you directly write main because it is a static method present in the same class. So what is the output you will get? First you will get hello, welcome to webinar, and then you will get hello, welcome to Java. Compile. Run. What is the output? Hello, welcome to webinar and hello, welcome to Java. This is how you are calling. How it is possible? Because it is a static method, you can directly call. Sir, class name is not required. Here class name is not required. Why? Because the static method is present in the same class. A static method is present in the same class. Okay. Then look, now let me go to the what? Our PPT. I want to explain. Look, all of you concentrate. Now we are entering in the major part. Sir, method overloading in Java. Method overloading in Java. Complete overview I will give you. Sir, prerequisite to learn this method overloading. What are the things I need to understand? What is the prerequisite to learn this method overloading concept? Nothing much more. It's a very basic concept. So you must have an idea of basic knowledge of static and non-static method. You know, static methods are executed with the help of class name. If a static methods are available in another class, you can also directly execute a static method with the help of method name if a static method is present in the same class. From one static method to another static method, you can directly call if they are available in the same class. If the static method is available in another class, then you can call with the help of class name. Okay. What about non-static method? Non-static method, if you want to call, you must need to create an object. That's all. If you know this, you can easily learn this concept. So basic knowledge of static and non-static method and basic knowledge of inheritance. You have little bit idea of inheritance, then you can easily learn method overloading in more depth. Okay. So these are the two prerequisite: knowledge of static and non-static method, basic knowledge of inheritance. What is next? Sir, what is method overloading? Sir, please listen very carefully. Method overloading is a technique to overload or to write two or more methods in the same class as well as in the super and subclass. Please don't think that method overloading is possible in the same class only. It is a wrong concept. Clearly, I am telling you, method overloading is possible in the same class as well as method overloading is also possible in super and subclass. So what definition you can write? Look, what definition you can write. I will go to the definition. First, let me give you the idea. Let me give you the idea of little bit about this method overloading. Look, sir, how I will say method is overloaded or not? Sir, how I will say method is overloaded or not? So what are the different criteria that I can recognize that method is overloaded or not? Look, I'm showing you. It's very simple, very easy, and very interesting. Very interesting. Look, let's say I'm going to the very basic program here, testing. All of you concentrate. It's very, very important what I'm trying to explain right now. Right click on SRC, new package, suppose form.nit dot method overloading. Click on finish. Right click, new class. Sorry, I have taken enough. Right click, new class. I'm going to take what? Let's say method overloading demo. Method overloading demo one. I need a main method, click on finish. Now, all of you, please concentrate. Suppose here I am writing one class test. Very simple. And I'm writing one method, public void, let's say M1. Suppose simple method I'm writing M1 method. Public void M1. Then here I'm writing index. What are the different criteria for overloading a method? What are the different criteria for overloading the method? Learn very carefully. The first criteria is what? What is the first general thing I told you? General thing I told you what? Your method name must be same. Your method name must be same and parameter must be different. That is the first criteria. Please notice I am not talking about return type. I am not talking about access modifier. The basic fundamental for overloading a method is what? Method name must be same and parameter must be different. So here you have taken int x, int y. So the first criteria of overloading method, all of you, the first criteria for overloading method is what? You can what? You can increase here number of parameters. Look, is it a method overloading? Yes. How? Here we have one parameter, here we have two parameters. That means the first criteria is depending upon what? Number of parameters. Hello, the first criteria is depending upon what? Number of parameters. Number of parameters. Learn, these are the backbone for method overloading. The first criteria is number of parameters. Number of parameters, all of you. If any method is taking one parameter, another method is taking two parameter of same time, no problem. It is a overloaded method. It is a overloaded method. If I take same index here also, there compilation error. Compilation error. What compilation error read? Duplicate method. It is a duplicate method. So first criteria is what? Number of parameter. Okay. What is the second criteria? Second criteria is what? Data type of parameter. You can take index. Here you can take log y. It is also overloaded method. It is also overloaded method. You have taken int, you have taken log. What is the second criteria? The second criteria is what? The second criteria is what? Look. Where is my second criteria is what? data type of parameters. Data type of parameters. Okay. What is the third, the last one? Look, what is the third and last one? Third and last one. Sir, here I have taken int x, comma, long y. Here I can take what? Long y, comma, int x. It is also overloaded method. It is also overloaded method. Look, int x, long y, order of the parameter. Order of the sequence of the parameter. Sequence order of the parameter, sequence of the parameter. Int x, long y, long x into y. Can I write same int x, long y? No, sir, no, sir, no. Try to write. Look, you are getting comparison error. But if I try to write long x, comma, int y, is there any problem? No problem. It is also overloaded method. It is also overloaded method. So what is the third one? Order or sequence of data type. These are the three benchmarks standard to understand whether your method is overloaded or not. Number of parameters, data type of parameters, order or sequence of data type. Everyone write in the chat window, you understood or not. Then only I will go to the PPT. Please write in the chat window, you understood? I have shown you practically. Come on, quick, all of you. I'm requesting to all of you. Thank you guys. Lovely. I love the way your chat is booming right now. Great. Now look at here. Very good. Look, the first, what is the definition? What is the definition? Last point also I'm telling you, Abhishek. Please wait. Look, what is the definition? The definition is what? Okay, if you want last point, look. Somebody is saying last point, sir. The last point is what? You can also say one method is overloaded method. You can also say one method is overloaded method if their data type sequence is changed. Like you have taken int long, here you have taken long int. Then it is also overloaded method. Sunil, wait. Please wait. Don't ask unnecessarily question. I will give you time at last to ask the question. Don't disturb me and don't try to move the webinar in another direction. I will give you everything. Keep patience. Write down all your questions in the notes. At the last, I will give you 15 to 20 minutes time to ask all the questions. Let me finish first. I automatically your all the answers will be clear. So int x, long y, long x into y. So sequence data type. Okay, great. Now let me go to the definition. What is method overloading? Look, it allows us to write two or more methods in the same class or in super and subclasses. This point is very, very important. It allows us to write two or more methods in the same class. You can write same class or in super and subclasses such that method names are same. Method name must be same. Method names are same, compulsory. Method names are same, but they differ in parameter list. They differ in parameter list, which are as follows. So how the parameters are different? Look, number one, hello, number of parameters. What is number one? Number of parameters. I'm giving you the example as well. Number two, type of parameter. That is data type of parameter. Number three, order of parameter or sequence of data type. So three benchmarks are there. Number of parameter, type of parameter, order of parameter. Sir, can you give the example? Sir, can you give the example? Number of parameter, type of parameter, order of parameter. Look at the example. Look at the example. Number of parameter. Look, public void display, int A. Public void display, int A, comma, int B. What is this? Number of parameter. Number of parameter means your first display method is taking only one parameter. Your overloaded display method is taking two parameter of int type. This is number of parameter. The first one, number of parameter. Second one, type of parameter. What is type of parameter? Please look. Public void show int A, public void show double A. Then what it is? Type of parameter. type of parameter. Your one method is taking integer type parameter. Your overloaded method is taking double type as a parameter. Sir, it is possible? Yes, possible. It is possible? Yes, possible. What is the last one? What is the last one, sir? Look, what is the last one? The number C, order of the parameter, sequence of the data type. Order of parameter, sequence of data type. What is that? Look at the black color, public void test, int A, comma double B, int A, comma double B. And the second one, public void test, double A, comma int B. All these are valid overloaded method. All these are valid overloaded method. So any method overloading, how will you recognize? These are the three benchmarks. Number one, number of parameter. Number two, type of parameter. Number three, order of parameter. Okay. Then moving to the next. Moving to the next, all of you. Sir, rules for method overloading. What are the rules I need to follow while overloading a method? What are the rules I need to follow while overloading a method? This is basic overloading. Then after this, advanced overloading will come. This is very basic overloading. Maybe today I will deal with basic overloading, but advanced overloading will also come. Okay. Number one, methods must have the same name. Keep this point in your mind. Whenever you are going to overload a method, method must have the same name. First point. Second point, must differ in number, type, or order of parameter. What I explained right now. Must differ in number of parameter, type of parameter, or order of parameter. Okay. Point number three. Return type alone cannot distinguish overloaded method. Sir, what is this? Return type alone cannot be distinguished the overloaded method. Sir, what is this? Look, if you look, point number three, I am showing you practically. Point number three, I am showing you practically. If you are saying, look, that I have overloaded method. Suppose index long y. It is overloaded method? Yes. It is overloaded method? Yes. Suppose here I am taking double. Assume that. Okay. There is no compilation error. It is an overloaded method. Method overloaded. Here I am taking the return type as an integer. Then it is what category? Method with return type with a parameter. Method with a return type with a parameter. Then here I want to return. Of course, I need to write return, some return statement. Let's say return 0. Great. Similarly, here also I am writing double. And here I am writing return 0.0. Okay. That means while overloading a method, can we change the return type of the method? The answer is yes. At the time of method overloading, can we change the return type of the method? Yes. We can change the method return type. At the time of overloading method, can we change the return type? Yes, we can change the return type of the method while overloading a method. Okay. But sometimes people will confuse you. How? People will confuse you. How? Intentionally. Look, intentionally, sometimes people will confuse you. How? They will write here what? They will write here, look, they will write here double X, and just they will change the return type. Please look at very carefully, all of you, how they will confuse you. They will confuse you. They will take method name and parameter, both are same. Just they will change the return type of the method. Just they will change the return type of the method. And they will not change what? Method parameter list. Method parameter list, method name same. Just they will change the return type and they will ask, is it a valid overloaded method? Answer is no. It is not a valid overload method. It is not a valid overload method. You will get a compilation error. Duplicate method. So based on the only return type, you cannot distinguish that method is overloaded method. Tell me, everyone understood this point? Write in the chat window, then only I can proceed. Everyone, please write in the chat window. Understood this point? All of you, please write quickly. I want your response. Please connect with the webinar. Lovely, guys. Lovely. Excellent. Excellent. So please look. Please try to understand. Please try to understand what I am trying to say you. Return type alone cannot distinguish overloaded method. If you are only changing the return type, then method is overloaded method? No, method is not overloaded method. Method is not overloaded method. That is rule number 3. That is rule number 3. Method is not a overloaded method. Okay. Rule number 4. What is rule number 4? Excess modifiers can change. Come on. Excess modifiers can change. Sir, what is the meaning? Suppose here I am taking overloaded method. Suppose I am taking overloaded method. Okay, overloaded method. Okay, now I have taken overloaded method. I have taken overloaded method. And when I have overloaded the method, I'm trying to write here another excess modifier like protected. Tell me, is there any problem? No problem. Even I am not writing. Even I am not writing. If I am not writing, then by default it is default. When I am not writing, then by default it is default. I am writing here protected. Is there any problem? No problem. So when you overload a method, all of you, when you overload a method, excess modifiers you can change. While overloading a method, you can change the excess modifier, not an issue. Not an issue. Point number 5. Sir, a static methods can be overloaded. Yes. Actually, a static methods cannot be overridden, but a static method can be overloaded. How, sir? Look, here I am making this method as a static method. Here I am making this method as a static method. Do you have any compilation error? No. Do you have any compilation error? No. Why? A static methods you can overload. Static method you can overload. Static method, non-static method, both you can overload. What about overriding? Only non-static methods are overridden. Static methods are never overridden. When I will teach you polymorphism, I will explain in more detail. Only static methods are overloaded. Only non-static methods are overridden. Only non-static methods are overridden. That is method overriding. I will discuss. Wait. So this is what your return type different. Your method can be static method and overloading is possible. Okay. What is next point? These are all rules. What is next rule? Type promotion applies automatically. Beautiful concept it is. Type promotion applies automatically. Sir, what is type promotion applies automatically, sir? Sir, what is type promotion? Type promotion what applies automatically? Look, type promotion means what? Learn. Very, very beautiful concept it is. Guys, very, very beautiful concept. But you tell me, do you want to teach you method overloading with the inheritance concept? Are you guys ready? Then I can teach. Come on. Write in the chat window. You want method overloading with inheritance little bit? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Very good. Excellent. Love the way chat is booming right now. Great. Look. So here I am going to take one class super. It's a very beautiful concept. Please try to concentrate all of you. I am going to take one class super. I am taking one method here. Public void accept. Suppose here I am taking what? Int x. Oh, great. Sys out. Here I am taking what? Int. Then here I am taking one more method. Look, compilation error. Here I am taking one except method. It is taking long. Okay. Then overloaded method. Here I am printing just long. So class super except int x except long x. When you are accepting int x, I am printing int. When I am accepting long x, I am printing long. And then look, same thing I am trying to do. Guys, if you know inheritance, very good. If you don't know, try to accept. Even you can do in the same class. Super. It is called inheritance in Java. This is called inheritance in Java. So here also I am writing two overloaded method. Public void except. Here let's say I am taking what? Float. I'm printing float. And here I'm taking what? Double. It is a very beautiful concept. Please try to concentrate. Here I'm printing double. Look at what is the overview of this program. In this overview, if you look at here, in this overview, you have a super class and it is containing two overloaded methods, except one is taking integer parameter and another one is taking long as a parameter. You have another overloaded method here, subclass. One is except, it is taking float and it is taking double. Okay, all different flavors are there. Here you have a subclass. So I'm going to create the object for subclass. Learn. I'm going to create the object for subclass. Sub is equal to new sub because it is the child class. Okay. Sub is equal to new sub. I have created the object. I have created the object for which class? I have created the object for this subclass. Wait, if you are not understanding, I will tell you in the same class also. If you are understanding, okay. Otherwise, I will tell you in the same class also. Please wait for a while. Then I have created the object for subclass, and you can see in the super class we have two methods, except, index, long x. And here also we have two methods, except, one is float and double. And now I'm trying to call, look, I'm trying to call this non-static method sub.accept. And I'm passing here one character. I'm passing here one character. Oh my God. I'm passing here one character. When I'm passing here one character, there is no compilation error. There is no compilation error. Don't think you can pass anything. Please don't think you can pass anything. Look, I'm passing Boolean compilation error. I'm passing Boolean compilation error. I'm passing character. But sir, there is no method which is taking char data type. Sir, in my super class and in my subclass, there is no method which is taking char data type. Then why compiler is not generating any error? Sir, in my super class, and in my subclass, there is no method except method which is taking char as a parameter. Then why compiler is not generating any compilation error? Why compiler is not generating any compilation error? Your compiler is very clever. Java compiler is very intelligent, very intelligent compiler. So what Java compiler will do, when Java compiler will not find exact match, when Java compiler will not find exact match, then automatically it will type promote. Type promotion applies automatically in method overloading. Type promotion applies automatically in method overloading. That is the beauty. That is the beauty. So what will happen? Look, what will happen? What will happen? Please try to concentrate. What will happen? First of all, it will see which one is the suitable method to execute. Which one is the suitable method to execute? So actually how the type promotion is done. Look, how the type promotion is done. Type promotion is done something like this. Look at all of you. Byte to sort. Sort to int. Learn carefully. Int to long. Long to float. Float to double. This is one. What is another one? This is the first one. Byte, sort, int, long, float, double. Sir, char is not there. Wait. Second one. Char. Char to int. And then say. Please concentrate. This is called type promotion. So if compiler will find char data type, then directly it will assign. If compiler will not find char data type, then the nearest one is integer. If compiler will also not find int, then long. Long is also not there, then float. Float is also not there, then double. This is called type promotion. This type promotion is automatically applied in method overloading, even in super and subclass. Then can you please tell me, if I run this program, then which output I will get? I will get the output integer, I will get the output long, I will get the output float, or I will get the output double. Come on. Come on, everyone, write in the chat window. Come on, all of you. Type promotion. It is possible in method overloading, and please notice method overloading is possible in super and subclass. Look, I am running this program. All of you, I am running this program. I am executing this program. What is the output? What is the output of this program? Integer. Integer is the output. Integer is the output. Sir, there is no method which is taking integer as a parameter. Come on. There is no method which is taking integer as a parameter. Come on, all of you. What is the output? Now, what is the output? Now, what is the output? Long, float, or double? Come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent, guys. Excellent, and you are learning method overloading like anything. No, float. Someone has written float. No, guys, float will not be executed. Saf Ali. Float will not be executed. Float will not be executed. Please try to understand. Char, first of all, integer. If long is there, then long is having more priority than float. Float is having more priority than double. That is type promotion. Look, so next output is not float, next output is long. I'm going to save and I'm going to run this program. You are getting long. Okay. Suppose long is also not there. Then float. Suppose float is also not there. Then obviously double. Double. That means one character I can assign to char, int, long, float, double. Beautiful. This is called type promotion. This is called type promotion. Everyone understood? Come on, write in the chat window. Everyone understood? Again, it is a basic method overloading. Advanced will come. Great. Then tell me, all of you. Suppose you tell me, all of you, I'm asking. In place of double, if I write byte, in place of double, if I write byte here, code will compile, code will not compile. Code will compile, code will not compile. Look here, all of you, I am writing byte. I have written byte and here I am writing byte. Immediately code is not compiling. Code is not compiling. Why? Type promotion is not possible. Even you write sort, S-H-O-R-T, sort. You take sort. No need to take sort because code is not compiling. So this is what type promotion. What is the beauty? Type promotion applies automatically. Type promotion applies automatically. Sir, I am a beginner, sir. Sir, I am a beginner. I don't know inheritance. I don't know inheritance. Okay, you don't know inheritance. You don't know inheritance, then no problem. You can remove this. But let's say method overloading is impossible without knowing what inheritance concept. Without knowing inheritance concept. So you are a beginner, then I am writing for, let's say, int. Here int. I don't know method over inheritance. Here also I am writing what? Long. In the same class, I am writing float. In the same class, I am writing double. Great. Here you take double. Here you take double. Okay. Then now you only one class, you have a super class. So create the object for super class. Super S1 is equal to new super. And now you call S1.accept. S1.accept and you pass any character, let's say B. Then as usual, what will be executed? Integer. Okay. Sir, integer is not there. Then long. Sir, long is not there. Then float. Sir, float is not there. Then double. This is called type promotion. Okay, sir, I understood. Rule number 6. Rule number 7. Cannot overload by only changing the return time. I already explained. Cannot overload by only changing the return time. Okay, now? So one point is what you can, at the time of overloading, at the time, look, once again, if you guys are saying, I didn't understand, again, I'm saying you, look, at the time of method overloading, at the time of method overloading, okay, it is possible to change the return type of the method. Suppose you want to change the return type of the method, it is possible. Look, here I'm writing in, here I need to write return 0. Return 0. Suppose here I'm taking double, then here I'm writing what? Return 0.0. 0.0. Great. 0.0. Then overloaded method. It is overloaded method. It is overloaded method. Beautiful. Overloaded method. So at the time of method overloading, you can change the return type of the method. But if you are saying only I will change the return type, but parameters are same. Only I will change the return type, but parameters are same. Compilation error. Duplicate method. Duplicate method. So please notice, only based on the return type, you cannot say method is overloaded method. Cannot overload by only changing the return type. So these are the 7 rules you need to understand. First rule is method must have same name. If method names are different, then it is not overloading. If method names are different, no need to think much more. It is not overloading. Method must have same name. Must differ in number, type, or order of parameter. Return type alone cannot distinguish overloaded method. Access modifier you can change. Public, protected you can take. The static methods can be overloaded. Type promotion, very, very important. Type promotion. Yes. Then cannot overload by only changing the return type. Okay. What is the next agenda? Advantage of method overloading. Sir, what is the advantage of method overloading? Sunil, you were asking what is the advantage of method overloading. Look, method overloading, what is the advantage? All of you concentrate. What is the advantage of method overloading? What is the advantage of method overloading? Method overloading, best example. All of you. Method overloading, best example. Look, the best example for method overloading. Okay, what is the best example for method overloading? It will around 740 or something. Okay. I think your core Java class, if you're telling, then around 730 or something. Okay. And please try to understand concept. Don't focus what on another thing. Okay. Anyhow. So, sir, what is the best example? Why? What is the advantage of method overloading, sir? Sir, what is the advantage of method overloading? So method overloading is giving you the functionality to perform different tasks by using a single method. Sir, can you please once again? Method overloading is giving you the refinement of the method. Refinement. Method overriding, replacement. Method overloading, refinement. So same method name you can use for multiple different functionality. Different functionality. Sir, can you give one real life example? The best real life example is your own system.out.println method. Please look here, all of you, very carefully. Java P, Java.io.printstream class. System.out.println. Look, system.out.println. Print stream class. Hello. In this print stream class, you can see so many println methods are there. Println method with 0 parameter, println method with 1 parameter boolean, println method with 1 parameter char, println method with 1 parameter integer, long, float, double, character array. It is an ordinary variable, it is array variable. Then java.lang.string, your concatenation, a beauty, java.lang.string. Then java.lang.object. Guys, you tell me right in the chat window. What is this? Is it a method overloading? Come on. Is it a method overloading? Can I say it is a method overloading? Can I say it is a method overloading? Come on. If anyone will ask you, what is the best example? You can show your own library. You can show your own library. The best example for method overloading is system.out.println method, where we have various println method with different parameters. Not only println, you have print method also. Look, you have print method also with various parameters. With various parameters, boolean, character, int, long, float, double, something. So now you can see what is the advantage of method overloading. Look, the advantage of method overloading is that the same method name can be reused for different functionalities. for different functionalities. I'm taking one add method for adding two integer. I can take another add method for adding two double value. I can take another add method for concatenation of two string. Yes, method name same, but functionalities are different. Method name same, but functionalities are different. So the advantage of method, where I will use in real-time industry, sir, where I will use in this real-time industry, when you want to achieve different functionalities by taking the same method name. Suppose I want to sort. Look, I want to sort. What you want to sort? I want to sort integer, I want to sort double, I want to sort float. What I do? I will take three methods. Yes, you will take three methods, but name is same. One sort method is taking integer, another sort method is taking double, another sort method is taking float, and then you are going to provide sorting logic. Yes, beauty. So, look, the advantage of method overloading is that the same method name can be reused for different functionalities, allowing refinement of the method to handle different types or number of parameters. Best example. So, what is the best example? In system.out.print and system.out.println, the methods print and println. The methods print and println are the best example for method overloading. If anyone will ask you, can you give any best example for method overloading? System.out.print or system.out.println. They are defined multiple times. They are defined multiple times in the print string class with different parameters like int, char, string, boolean, and so on. So this is what the advantage of method overloading. This is what the advantage of method overloading. Beautiful. Then look, what is next? What is next? Advantage we understood. What is next? Method overloading resolution. This is beautiful concept. Method overloading resolution. What is method overloading resolution? Look. So in order to learn method overloading resolution, this is advanced. Now from here, advanced topic started. From here, your advanced topic started, advanced method overloading. So in order to learn method overloading method overloading resolution means what, sir? Method overloading resolution, it is a technical word. It is a technical word, but its meaning is when you have more than one methods are there, and compiler can select multiple methods. Compiler can select multiple methods. Then how you will give the priority? How you will, this is advanced method overloading. Now from here, advanced method overloading, I'm trying to say you. So how compiler will give the priority? What will happen? How it will execute? That you need to understand, then your method overloading concept will be clear. So in order to learn method overloading resolution, we have three basic concepts. Number one, look, all of you, varargs in Java. First, we will learn varargs in Java. Okay, first we will learn varargs in Java. Second, widening or implicit type conversion in Java. Widening or implicit type conversion in Java. Implicit, not explicit. And number three, autoboxing. So these three concepts you need to understand first. Varargs, widening, and autoboxing. Then you will learn method overloading, advanced method overloading in both them. Sir, what is varargs? Look. Sir, what is varargs? Concentrate. Very, very interesting topic. Varargs in Java. Varargs in Java. So what is varargs in Java? Look. It stands for variable argument. It is a new concept which was introduced from JDK 1.5 version. So it stands for variable argument. It is a new concept which was introduced from JDK 1.5 version. Second point, it is represented by exactly three dots. It is represented by exactly three dots. Now let me give you some idea about this and then I will talk about that. So look, I'm showing you practically directly. What is varargs? Suppose here, what is varargs? So right click on SRC, new package, com.ravi.com.nit, com.nit.varargs. Click on finish. Right click, new class, varargs demo 1. I need a main method, click on finish. Suppose here I'm taking a class. Just answer my question. Class test. Answer my question, all of you. Class test. And here I'm going to create the object. Test T1 is equal to new test. The object is created. Then I'm calling T1 dot input. Of course, you will get a compilation error. But can you please tell me, all of you, available in this webinar, what is the meaning of this line number 13? The meaning of this line number, learn carefully. This is very serious matter. Varargs. What is the meaning of this line number 13? The meaning of this line number 13 is what? The meaning of this line number 13 is what? You must have a method input. You must have a method input, which is basically taking what? Zero parameter. Which is basically taking what? Zero parameter. You must have a non-static method input, which is taking what? Zero parameter. Okay. Then tell me, all of you, if I write here T1 dot input and I'm passing here 5, what is the meaning? Come on, come on. What is the meaning? All of you, I want answer. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of line number 16? The line number 16 means what? Look, line number 16 means what? You must have an input method. Method overloading. You must have an input method which will take one parameter of type integer. Please try to understand. Please try to understand. What is the meaning of this one? If you want to resolve this error, then you must have an input method. You must have an input method which is taking how many parameter? One parameter of type integer. Okay, great. Now, same question I'm asking. If I write one more time T1 dot input, and suppose I am writing 5, 10, same story. We must have an input method which is taking two parameter of type integer, int x, int y. Okay. Next, what is next? Suppose T1 dot input, T1 dot input, I am taking 5, 10, and 15. Same story. You must have an input method which will take three parameters of type integer. Okay. What is the conclusion? What is the conclusion? Whenever there is a change in argument, you need to define a different method body, another method body in your BLC class. Say yes or no. Come on, right? Then you will understand why varargs core. Come on. So whenever there is a change in argument, whenever there is a change in argument, then what will happen? You need to write one method body once again. Need to write one method body once again. So Java realized this. It's this what every time I will change argument, I need to write again one method, Huh? Then Java has decided no. From Java 1.5, hello. From Java 1.5, Java has given varargs concept. What is that? Here you can write one variable int dot exactly 3 dot. Exactly 3 dot x. And what is the beauty? You can write these 3 dots towards your data type. That means here Or you can also write these three dots towards your variable. There is no problem. Both way applicable. Sir, what will happen? You can't believe what will happen. Now, this single input method is able to accept all these arguments. Means this method, input method will be executed 4 times. Sir, but my arguments are different, sir. No problem at all. No problem at all. Look, here I'm writing sys out executed, sys out executed, I have written. Sys out executed, I have written. Then how many times this method will be executed? 4 times. Sir, this input method is able to take 0 argument, 1 argument, 2 arguments, 3 arguments, 5 arguments, 1,000 arguments, crores argument, n number of arguments you can pass. That is the beauty of varargs. That is the beauty of varargs. Look, I am running this program. Can you tell me how many times this executed will be printed in your screen? Can you please tell me how many times this executed will be printed in your screen? Please look, all of you, how many times it is printing. Please look, all of you, how many times it is printing. I am running this program. How many times it is executed? So I was running the program, by mistake, video was on, no problem. So how many times it is executed? 4 times it is executed. Think about the beauty. That is varargs. Sir, I am trying to call one more time. 10, 15, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. No problem. Total 5 times. Please don't surprise that your varargs is able to take 0 argument also. Your varargs is able to take 0 argument, 1 argument, n number of arguments. N number of arguments. Are you understanding? All of you? Arey, wait, yeah. You guys are not always in hurry. You guys are always in hurry. Huh? Please wait. Please wait. 5 programs I will tell you about this varargs. Okay now? Please tell. Please wait. Everything I will explain. Wait. Okay, sir, I understood. Now my second question. Sir, only this method is executed or something benefit? No, benefits are there, sir. Benefits are there. Benefits are there. Guys, don't ask any question. Please listen carefully. Let me complete varargs. Total 5 programs I will tell you. Don't show your excitement. Put your excitement down. Let me explain all the concept. Then you will ask the question. That time you don't have a single question. Please wait. Let me explain. Sir, my second question is what? Sir, of course, it is taking different arguments, but there is no benefit. There is no benefit, sir. Benefit means, sir, means what is going on? Only it is executed. So where I can utilize those values? That is my first doubt. And my second doubt, sir, how it is accepting 0 to n number of arguments? My 2 doubts. Doubt number 1, sir, how this method is accepting 0 to n number of arguments? Means what is internally it is? What is internally it is? Unbelievable. And the second doubt, sir, it is only for calling this. Can we do with all these arguments also? Yes. So the first point is what? Your varargs is internally one array. Your varargs is internally one array. Let me write. So internally, varargs is an array. Listen carefully, all the points. Internally, it is an array. Internally, it is an array. So it can accept multiple values. Wait. Every answer I will give you. Just you please try to concentrate on the current subject. Sir, if it is an array, again I have a doubt. What doubt? If it is an array, Then why Java is not taking array? Why Java is taking varargs? Okay, I will explain. Wait, I will explain. First, let me give you the idea. Second idea. If really it is an array, then this array symbol, can I replace with varargs? Yes. Is there any compilation error? No. Can I take 4 dots? Impossible. Impossible. Can I take 2 dots? Impossible. Compulsory, how many dots? 3 dots. Look, your main method, you can change now. You can write a string of args. It is an array. You know, it is what it is. It is command line argument. You can pass multiple values. Okay. So I understood, but I have 2 doubts. Doubt number one, sir, how I can utilize all these values? And doubt number two, that what, sir, how I can utilize those values? And doubt number two, if already array is there, then why varargs? Look, I'm giving you all the doubts. I'm clarifying all the doubts. This is program number one. Let me give you the, or let's say, here only I'm doing the manipulation. What? Look. So what I'm trying to do, here only I'm, because it is what? It is it will be available, I think, live. So please look out. Look, let's say I'm giving you the program. Otherwise, if you all ask the notes now, you will face problem. Look, another program. varargs demo 2. Right click, new class, varargs demo 2. Need a main method, click on finish. Look, what I'm trying to take here, class addition. Class addition, public void sum of argument, and here I'm taking what, let's say int dot suppose x, suppose x I'm taking. Okay, suppose I have taken what, x. Then what I can do, sir, can I add the argument? The answer is yes. Means what I want to do, first I need to create the object. Addition, a is equal to new addition. Object is created. Then I'm calling a dot sum of argument. I'm passing 0. I'm passing 10, 20. I'm passing 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. I'm passing 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Then, sir, how I can take the value? So, guys, there is a loop in Java, special loop. If any batch 51 student has joined, then this loop we will learn in this Sunday. So, there is a loop called the for each loop. So, for each loop is what? You can write like this. Let's say here, int y colon x. And I need to add sum of parameters. So, here I will take one, int sum is equal to 0. And here what I will write, sum is equal to sum plus y. And then later, after this loop, I will write what? Sys out sum of argument. Sum of argument is plus sum. Now look how it will sum. So how it will sum? Look. Sum of argument is 0, then 30, then 60, then 100. Beautiful. It is going to print the sum of this argument. 20 plus 10, 30. 20 plus 10, 30 plus 30, 60. Here, 60 plus 40, what? 100. Suppose I am taking 1000, 1000. A dot sum of arguments, 1000, 1000. Run this. Sum of argument is what? 2000. So that is means you can utilize those values. You can utilize those values in your what? In your varargs logic. In your business logic, you can utilize those values. That is a beauty. You can utilize those values. You can utilize those values in your what? In your varargs. Okay. Program number 3. What is program number 3? Look. Sir, program number 3, I have 2 doubts. varargs demo 3. varargs demo 3, I have 2 doubts. First doubt is what? Sir, this varargs is only meant for integer type, only one type. That is one doubt. And second doubt is what? Second doubt is what? When we have already array, then why this varargs came? When we have already array, then why this varargs came? Two doubts I have. I want to clarify two doubts. So first thing, look, first thing is what? Varargs came. Let's say I'm taking demo class. Varargs came in Java. Varargs came in Java. Look, this program will surprise you. Varargs came in Java to work as a method or constructor parameter only. Varargs 1 in Java, Varargs 1 in Java, 740 is the closing time. Samla. 740 I will close. Then I will start tomorrow. 740 hardly. Okay, and then question answer session will start. So look, public void except hetero. Public void except hetero. Sir, my first doubt is what? When we have already array, then why we learning this new concept varargs? Means what is a special in varargs? Look, so whenever you are talking about array, let's say I'm talking about array, int arr is equal to here 10, 20, 30. Suppose simple array in Java. I told you what I told you, that you can replace your array with varargs. Three dots. Then think, can I write these three dots? Can I replace this array with three dots? The answer is no. Really? Yes. Look, if I try to replace this square bracket with three dots, you can write three dots towards variable or towards data type. Look, compilation error. Compilation error. Sir, what is the meaning? Varargs you can take as a method parameter or constructor parameter. Varargs concept is given by Java to make you free from number of arguments. Varargs concept is given by Java to make you free from number of arguments. Whenever you are taking varargs as a parameter, then you are fully tension free. I can pass one argument, zero argument, 1 crore argument, no problem at all. That is the reason varargs is different from array. So varargs you can use only with method parameter and constructor parameter. Okay. Second point. Sir, it will take only same time? No, no, no. It is a very beautiful concept. Look, you can take here object dot x. Then what will happen, sir? Sir, now you can take heterogeneous type of data. Can you believe? That is the beauty of Java. Demo D1 is equal to new demo. And now I'm writing D1 dot accept hetero, and I'm passing what? I'm passing integer value. Look, I'm passing integer value. I'm passing double value. I'm passing character. I'm passing string. Beautiful. Can I print? Yes. How? By using for each loop. For object O colon X. Right now you're beginner, that's why I'm taking X and O, but we should take meaningful. Then here O, run. Look. Sir, unbelievable. This can accept heterogeneous type of data also. Yes. This can accept heterogeneous type of data by using object. By using object. Object is the superclass of all the classes we have in Java. So you can pass heterogeneous type of data also. Your choice. Your choice. No problem at all. No problem at all. Beautiful. So you can take heterogeneous type of data also. Guys, are you understanding everyone? Please write in the chat window. Are you understanding the power of varargs? Everyone? Okay. Great. Excellent. Then few more points are there. Few more points are there. Then this varargs topic will be completed. What is that? Sir, look. What is the next point? What is the next point? Look. Next point is what? Program number 4. Right click, new class, varargs demo 4. Main method, click on finish. What is this varargs demo 4? Learn. Now, more 10 minutes. Please try to concentrate. Sir, here I'm writing what? Class, let's say, class sample. Okay. Sir, here I'm taking what? One method, public void, let's say accept. Before that, I'm giving you a statement. What is a statement? Look, what is a statement? The statement is varargs must be only one and last parameter. That is the rule. The why rule I will tell you. Varargs must be only one and last parameter. Varargs must be only one and last parameter. Sir, what is the meaning? If you write like this, int x, suppose int dot x, comma int dot y, compilation error. Compilation error. Compilation error. Varargs must be only one and last parameter. Then here, concentrate, all of you. Hmm. Sir, why, sir? Why compilation error, sir? Sir, why it is compilation error, sir? I'm confusing. Why it is compilation error? Wait, I'm saying you. I'm telling you, look, whenever you are writing like this, public void except int dot x, int dot y. Suppose you are calling this method by using object obj dot accept method. Then what will happen? Whatever the value you will pass, all those values will be accepted by x variable. What about this y? What about this y? That's why compilation error. All the values will be accepted by this x. That's why compilation error. Okay. Sir, can I write another int dot x dot int y? No, compilation error. This is also compilation error. Can you show? Look. Look here. Here I'm writing. Compilation error. This is also compilation error. This is also compilation error. Okay. Next. Learn. Next. Can I write like this? Two more cases. Can I write like this? You tell me. Can I write like this? Int dot x double dot y. Is it possible? Impossible. It is also not possible. Don't think that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 will assign to x and double value will assign to double. It is also compilation error. Why? Because compiler will never break the rule. What is the rule? Varargs must be only one and last argument. Look, I'm showing you compilation error. Please look here. It is also compilation error. Read. It is also compilation error. It is also compilation error. The var argument type int of method must be the last parameter. Must be the last parameter. Sir, then what I can write? Only one thing is possible. What? What is possible? What is possible? Only one thing is possible. What is that? What is that? Public void except you can write something like this. Int x, comma double dot y. What is the conclusion? Only one conclusion. Varargs must be last and one parameter. It must be only one. You cannot accept double. You cannot accept double. You cannot accept as a first parameter. So what I told you, varargs must be only one and last parameter. Varargs must be only one and last parameter. Tell me, everyone clear this point? All of you clear? We are going to end. Is it clear, all of you? Good. Then look, I'm not interested in the typing. Just I'm going to my final notes and I will show you varargs. Look, then you will understand. Then we will end this session. Final notes here. Varargs in Java. Look, these are the notes. Very simple. Please try to understand. All program I explained, just look at this. Then we will end this session. It was introduced from JDK 1.5. Already I told you. It stands for variable argument. Already told you. It is an array variable which can hold 0 to n number of parameters of same type or different type by using object class. So you are not depending upon only same type of data. You can also hold different types of by using what? Object class. I told you in the program. It is represented by exactly 3 dots. So it can accept any number of argument 0 to n. That means now we need not to define. Hello. Now we need not to define method body again and again if there is a change in method argument. If there is a change in method argument, that is the beauty you got. Now you are changing the method argument. Sir, do you need to define another method body? No, 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 no. Gone are the days. From JDK 1.5, Java has given beautiful varargs concept. So it is represented by exactly 3 dots. So it can accept and any number of argument 0 to 1. That means now we need not to define method body again and again if there is a change in method argument value. Varargs must be only one and last argument. Let last parameter. Better to write last parameter. Varargs must be only one and last parameter, and we can use varargs as a method or constructor parameter only. Take this in the notes. And already I have given you the program. I think it is a live stream. So it will be uploaded already in the YouTube. So I will share the link to you. Look, this is the notes. Internally, it is an array, as I told you. So it can accept what? 0 to, it is an array. Here I have written, it is an array variable which can hold 0 to n number of parameters. Now you can ask your doubt. If you have any doubt, you can ask. So today we have learned up to here. Tomorrow, what are the remaining topics? Look, I want to share with you. First, right now we are learning varargs. We have completed. Tomorrow I will give you the idea of widening. Then auto boxing, little bit. It is not much more big topic. Varargs is a big topic. Widening, auto boxing, and then method overloading regulation. Here I will give you 4 rules. These 4 rules are unbelievable rules. Exact match, type promotion, nearest type rule, and WAV, widening, auto boxing, varargs. So now if you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, we can end this session. Notes, I will share, sign. Okay. So I think one classroom is already, one Google, I think one WhatsApp group is already created. So tomorrow I will share these notes to you. Tomorrow I will share these notes to you. Don't worry about that. Meanwhile, if you have any doubt, please ask the doubt. All of you. Any student is having doubt, please ask the doubt. Then I will end this session. Rule number 3 in method overloading. Okay. Rule number 3 in method overloading. One student is having doubt. Please vote. Rule number 3. Rule number 3 is saying what? Return type alone cannot distinguish overloaded method. So again, I think I told you this point 4 or 5 times. Once again, I'm saying you look. Whenever you have an overloaded method, suppose here public void M1. Here we have index. Suppose here we have what? Public void M1 double X. It is method overloading. Yes. So what I'm trying to say, in method overloading, you can change the method return type. Suppose I am writing here int and I am writing here return 0. Tomorrow, very advanced concept you will learn. Very, very advanced concept. Here I am taking what? Double. Here I am writing return 0.0. It is an overloaded method. Yes. Sir, in method overloading, can we change the return type? Yes, no problem. Here your method return type is integer. Here your method return type is double. Even you can change the access modifier. Public to protected, no problem. Now, what is point number 3? Point number 3 saying, suppose I am not changing I have changed the return type of the method, but let's say method parameters are same. Method parameters are same. Then is it an overloaded method? No. Please look, no. So only on the basis of return type, change in return type. Only on the basis of change in return type, you cannot say it is an overloaded method. Just you have changed the return type and you are thinking it is an overloaded method. It is a wrong thinking. It is a wrong thinking. You are getting compilation error. So that was my point number 3. My point number 3 was that return type alone cannot distinguish overloaded method. On the basis of return type only, you cannot say it is an overloaded method. I think you got the idea. Saichan, it is always good. Only you need to upgrade yourself. If you are ready to upgrade, if you are ready to accept new challenges, always it is moving. Tell me, is there any more doubt that I can explain? Otherwise, we can end this webinar. Tomorrow, I will give you the link for website, WhatsApp group. In that, admin will share the notes. If you have any doubt, please ask. Otherwise, I can end this. I will give you, Sarath, I will give you tomorrow WhatsApp group link. Directly, you can connect in the group. Abhishek, that is my future plan. I will take. Right now, I'm dealing with method overloading. Notes I will give you as soon as possible tomorrow. Any other doubt? It takes long while, public void M1, long while index. Yes, it is a perfect overloaded method, Jan. Yes, Jan, it is perfect method overloading. But this method overloading is what? Based on your data type, this sequence of data type. In advanced concept, I will tell you more about that. Okay, guys, thank you. It's nice to join you guys meeting. Then tomorrow we will go for what? We will go for another webinar where I will teach you more advanced concept. I will recommend Java 17, Abhishek, because now some industry migrated to Java 17. So I will recommend Java 17. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for joining us. It was a great session. Tomorrow we will learn more advanced concept of method overloading. Thank you all of you.